I've just been doing the 6 monthly wash and brush up on the Piatti scooter, and several passers-by have come across and had a look at it, and one of them surprisingly even used to own one back in the 1950s. So I thought there's enough interest in it perhaps to make a little video as to what the little Piatti scooter was all about. This is one I restored about 10 years ago. My very first motorised vehicle was one of these in 1957, and I used to do all sorts of long distance journeys on it. Entirely not what it's designed for at all. It's really a little town runabout, but my parents were in Plymouth and I worked in Bristol, and this used to run up and down the A38 quite regularly. Not always reliably, but it was my means of getting around and to night school in the evenings and shopping. It was a very different world then. I think the annual road tax was something quite nominal. In fact, I've got a copy of the original road tax disc. Let me just see how much it cost. There we are, my original road tax on my first Piatti, which was NDR 46. Cost the princely sum, oh it's a bit blurred I expect, but it was 17 and 6 a year, less than £1 a year. Huh. Yeah, this was an Italian design made in Byfleet in England by a firm called CYCLEMASTER, who in those days used to sell little motorised additions for ordinary pedal cycles. Engine cooling was purely an airflow through these grills at the front to the engine, and there are grills at the back to let the hot air out. The rear suspension was adjustable with 3 settings that you could put the big coil spring at. There's a little trapdoor on the footboard here, and that allowed you to get to the carburetor. And there was a tickler in there and a choke, a rotary choke. That's fine because you needed it about there to start it, and really you needed to stop the bike again and open it fully once you ended one up. Yeah, well there you are. So many people have inquired about it, I thought I'd make a little video about it. There we go.
Brilliant, yeah.
It's a bit of history.
Really, really neat. Actually, the power of the weight ratio, because it's so low, you should think it goes pretty rapid, really.
Well, of course, 1957 they didn't have much design. I think a moped today could outstrip it, but...
Well, probably, yeah. But what's the engine that's in it? 2-stroke, is it?
Yeah.
How many gears is it? 3. Yeah?
Twist grip on the handlebars here.
It's virtually the same as the...
yeah, it was like a Vespa of the time.
Vespas and all the rest of it.
I'm beginning to forget. Yeah, that's right. You rotate that behind the clutch and rotate it. It's a bit stiff now, but that's the theory.
It's got a barrel in there.
That's right.
2 cables, is it?
That's right.
Oh, it's a better design than that. I tell you, it's better altogether.
It's a positive stock device, which I think was quite clever for this age.
I tell you what, the Vespa one's an absolute basket to get the cables on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I tell you what, I done one once, and they're a right little sod. All the hoods could have come off, but you can't get the hoods right off because the cables pass through them.
Right.
You've got to have the hoods hanging off with the cables linking them on, and then put the hoods on. You can't sort of like take them off, fit it, then put the covers on. A crazy idea.
Yeah, I'll turn it over because it's quite interesting to look at the engine. Of course, there was no fan to cool it. It was purely airflow through those grills at the front and out at the back.
Okay. I like the foot brake and what have you.
Yeah.
And that's obviously a gear selector in there.
That's the clutch, I think. Oops,
that's the clutch cable, is it?
Yeah.
I see, because you've got a clutch in there. It's almost like a car.
Yeah, it's all all running. There's a chain and oil bath there. You know, quite clever.
But it must be almost like a. I expect he's oil multi-plate clutch, but it's almost like a car gearbox, isn't it?
Yeah. It was years later that Lambretta did a similar idea with their engine all horizontal, you know, with the gearbox behind the cylinder.
Yeah, so it was innovative, really.
Yeah, it was.
Phenomenal.
Unfortunately, it wasn't developed enough and it wasn't that reliable, but they brought out a Mark II and then the firm went bust, unfortunately.
Well, this is the trouble, is it seems almost to be the case that a couple of companies have got to sort of make some mistakes, go bust and lose all the
and then someone else takes it on.
initial design money's got to go down the pan, and somebody else will pick it up and run with it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gear change was always a bit of a problem at the other end. I'll turn it over and show the other end. Yeah, the gear change was this little plunger in here.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
And
see. Right.
that used to get gunged up with dirt and goodness knows what.
That's incredible. I love it. I can see exactly what the score is now. I can remember.
And later models, they used to put a little rubber boot around this to keep it clean.
Cover it all up. Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's in Minehead at the moment.
That's all right, it's not important. I'll see her on Monday or... yeah.
Okay, Janet.
Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? What's the idea of the cable that runs over?
Yeah, that actually pulls the stand. There's a little knob on the handlebars there.
Oh, I see.
You pull that and it pulls the stand down. Clever
That's
design.
typical Italian, isn't it? You know, keep the trousers clean.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Well, the whole concept of the scooter was to ride it without getting dirty, you know.
Yeah, that's right. They were smoothies, weren't they?
Because the bikes were always oily and...
yeah, that's right. Well, that's the whole thing, isn't it? It's like,
yeah.
you've got to... I can find them.
Upside down.
Just we're taking some video of it, really, just having a closer look at it.
There's that, I don't know if you can see it. That's a Red Indian.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
American.
Yeah, 1940 it is.
Gosh. Did you have one of those?
No, this is a mate of mine who's just done it up, and I was amazed looking at the front forks here. It's got a leading link, somewhat like yours has got.
Yeah.
Which is quite amazing. But when you think that's 1940, it almost looks like a very modern...
It does, doesn't it?
Amazing, really.
Hmm?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
It's nice to see the designs from the past, isn't it? And see how they compared.
Do you go out on that one now?
Not so much now, I used to. When I restored it about 10 years ago, I was always out on it. Because I had one when I was 17, and just the same.
Well, obviously makes me laugh, actually being in the garage. Lots and lots of cars a day, they got the twin overhead cams, they got this, that and the other.
Yeah.
They had it right back in the 30s.
I know.
The only thing is the gears and everything were so heavy, it made it unreliable. But obviously modern technology with materials have made all these designs now the forerunners of the... Yeah. But the designs aren't as much new as just more capable of being achieved now.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Front wheel drive, that old 1500 weight Citroen.
Yeah.
From the war, and that thing was front wheel drive, although it was inline engine, but it was still front wheel drive nevertheless. And
yeah, Citroens have led a lot of steps into the future with their designs.
They did. It's a wonder they actually survived for it, actually, because they must have planted lots and lots of design money in, and then other people really picked up on it. I
think the DS today would look even smarter. It was produced today.
Incredible, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Except for all the hydraulics were a bit of a nightmare. But
well, that's right. They were a nightmare. They're innovative, but like you say, a weakness almost, wasn't it? But I was watching a program the other night, the Jaguar, fantastic. You know, and that E-type Jaguar, that stands up anywhere today, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, brilliant design. And they made it cheap enough for most people to afford it, which was a great thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. But you still can't beat an old train, can you?
Right, that's just Thomas Day today. I noticed it going along with Thomas on the front.
I tell you, my mate's just bought a field marshal from Australia.
Australia?
Yeah, he's brought it over because the thing is, all the English ones that are farm quality, or all farmers they call it, they're all rusted out because of the weather. Right. This thing has been in the sun since it was brand new, and it's absolutely immaculate. It's like but it's amazing. Yeah, but it's off farm. All it is a bit oily.
Big thumping engine on it.
Incredible thing.
Cartridge to start it, wasn't it? An explosive cartridge.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Cobalt cartridge, basically.
I wonder if they can still get things like that.
Yeah, I think you just use a cobalt cartridge and take the pellets out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and just fire it off. Yeah.
Wonderful. Who would have thought of that for a design? Incredible. Right, so that was a look around the CYCLEMASTER Piatti from 1957.